What's up guys, Nick here, and today I want to talk about my favorite tech products. And I won't be discussing any specific products, but I'm going to talk about kind of like a category. So when it comes to thinking about what makes my favorite, I decided that my favorite has to be portable, so that way I can move it around, use it in different places. It has to be something that can obviously entertain me, because, what's the point of it if it doesn't have any sort of entertainment value? It's relatively fast and modern, not the latest and greatest either, just something that does its job, and something that is productive. So I went through and considered these three main products, looked at my phone, my camera, and then my laptop. So when it comes to my phone, it's a cool product, it goes everywhere with me. Keeps me entertained, and it's relatively fast and modern. But when I looked at more of the productivity side of a phone, it became a lot less appealing. Don't get me wrong, I know phones nowadays are very powerful and fast, but phones, in my opinion, are limited by their software. There isn't really any professional apps out there for what I personally do, which is create videos. Also, the phone seems to be way more generic and basic. As I have said, having a smartphone is awesome, but there's too many shortcomings to be classified as my favorite. Next, I considered my camera. Now, this one I thought long and hard about, because I love using my camera and having it with me. It's a very incredible piece of technology. I thought about all the videos I've created with it and all the cool places I've captured with the camera. But the power side, it's not a phone, it's not a computer, it can just record videos and take pictures. And that was a big factor for me. So it wouldn't necessarily be my favorite just because all it does is capture those pictures. It can't really edit them or do anything like that. Heck, it can't even connect to the internet. It just captures the pictures, and I can transfer them to my phone, but that's about it. So finally, I looked at my laptop. I would have to say that the laptop is my favorite, mainly because I bought it with my own money over a year ago, and it's pretty expensive, so I'm kind of proud of that. But on to the reasons that I discussed earlier. The laptop can do a lot more than what my phone can do. And since it is an Apple product, I can do my messages, FaceTime, video, and audio calls, and it's very easy to use. But it's still sophisticated enough to be classified as my favorite. I can still do all the things that I want to do with the productivity side of things. I have actual ports on the laptop, so I can plug in hard drives, monitors, and just accessories in general to make it better and easier to use. And the actual software itself is a lot better compared to a phone. Any phone for that matter. Desktop software, whether it be Windows or Mac, whatever you prefer, is just generally better than a phone. The level of control and the amount of things you can access and do on a computer is completely amazing. You can't do nearly as much on a phone, in my personal opinion. And when it comes to professional video editing software, it all runs on a computer. You can't get it on a phone, and on my specific laptop, for what I do, it runs great. So I can go from editing a video to going on basic social media such as Twitter, because it just has the power to do the video. It also has the accessibility to go and do something as basic as scrolling through Twitter. So it's fast enough for what I do, and it has some nice benefits like AirDrop and things like that, and the built-in screen on it is absolutely phenomenal. It's very, very sharp and color accurate, and it's pleasant to use for many different tasks. And I love being able to take it pretty much anywhere and still set it up at home to act as a desktop. I can be out traveling one day, then the next day come home and set it up back on my desk to use it as a desktop computer with my monitor, the keyboard and mouse, the trackpad, so I can get the absolute best user experience out of it. So those would probably be my top three, but to take the cake, I would definitely say a laptop is my personal favorite. Yes, desktop computers are great too, but they can't be moved around. They're not portable. But that's it for me, guys. Thank you all for watching. I actually am using a pop filter for this one. Screw onto my mic arm, because if you guys remember, it was too small to actually clamp to the mic arm I had. So I modified it a little bit so that way it clamps on there so I can use it. But that's it for me, guys. Thank you all for watching. I will see you guys in the next video. Make sure to like and subscribe if you are new. Peace out.